what this was like before a year ago, you know, or
Yeah, I guess the course had been built maybe in the 70s and just was run down a little bit, so the community got a grant to fix it up, and we got it fixed up about a month or so ago, and we're having a ribbon cutting on Saturday, April the 23rd at 10 o'clock. Everybody's welcome for that. And then after that, shortly after that, around 10:30, we're going to have a little golf tournament. Everybody can play in that with a free will donation. We're giving out some prizes, including the Kuiper belt, named after the planetary belt that Pluto is in. We'll give that away to the person that shoots the lowest score, and we'll have some other prizes as well, including a prize for the person that has the best space costume while they're playing. And then we'll have a Sloppy Joe lunch starting about 11 o'clock.
well, there's a 9-hole course, and every hole is named after a planet.
That's right.
You have Mercury.
And yeah, you
Venus.
know, we start with Mercury and Venus and go from there. And we consider Pluto a planet yet here in Burnett.
That's awesome. And you might give the history of Burnett and Pluto. I mean, Clyde Tombaugh.
Yeah, Clyde Tombaugh spent at least part of his childhood here. After he graduated from high school here in Burnett, he went to the Lowell Observatory, and he, coming out of high school, he discovered a planet shortly after that.
And that was Pluto.
That was Pluto, yeah.
And then
He decided he needed to go to college after that, so he and his dad loaded up and went to the University of Kansas Physics Department and went in, and the secretaries were there, and they asked if they could see the telescope. And secretaries were kind of wondering about these two guys there, you know, in their overalls and everything, just from western Kansas. And I guess a couple of professors walked in at that time and recognized who they were, so they showed them the telescope.
I never heard that story.
That was in his autobiography.
Oh,
He
okay.
actually wrote an autobiography.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
But his farmstead is still standing near
Yeah,
Burnett?
it's out here northwest of town.
Okay. And I knew he did something with the, isn't there a cellar out there where he...
Yeah, he actually ground his own lens, made his own telescope when he was
Okay.
in high school.
Awesome. And now this is Rediscover Pluto is what it's called.
Yes.
And it's obviously named after your most famous son.
Yeah.
Oh, and what day is the tournament?
23rd of April.
23rd of April.
10 o'clock. Or 10:30 the tournament starts. Ribbon cutting at 10.
And this was all done through donations?
Donations, and I believe, didn't they get a grant, Leonard, for this? I believe they did.
Some kind of a grant with Kansas. I can't remember what they call it.
Okay. And then basically community effort to get it back in shape.
Yes. Yeah.
And just in the last month it's been done.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then it's free for the using?
Yep. Yeah, we have clubs and balls available.
Awesome.
Pick them up and play the course.
Well, thank you.